So, how y'all doing? I never say hi. I always jump right into it. And I really need to take a minute to be like, hey, how's everybody doing? Guess y'all doing good because y'all are here watching this video. So I just was watching the news and I see that states is reopening. And I want to get an idea of what you all think about that. Like, are we, yay, this is reopening? Or are we like, they about to kill us? They about to kill us. They don't give a damn about what we think. They're just trying to get the economy started. What do you think about that? Like, so Georgia, right, was the first one with the shenanigans. In Georgia, how dare they open? Their numbers were still ticking up. Like, at least New York, New Jersey, I think, the numbers were slowly ticking down. The number of ICU, people in ICU were coming down. The number of people who were being admitted to the hospital with COVID-19, the number of people diagnosed were going down. I mean, the numbers were slowly starting to tick off. And I guess we had flattened the curve. But in Georgia, the numbers were ticking up. So I don't understand where they get off trying to reopen. And then reopening stuff like massage parlors, tattoo parlors, hairdressers, nail salons. They're reopening stuff that you can't stay 6 feet away from the other people. So I don't get how they're going to even social distance. So even if they open, like I know supermarkets open, like essential services are open, but they've all figured out a way to do it carefully so that we can still social distance. In Georgia, they're not even doing that. And then the mayor of Georgia, she ain't having it. This is a black woman. She is not here for that. She's like, my city's gonna close. Y'all can open up y'all surrounding towns, but my city is going to be closed. Now, the problem with that is that, like New York, we have to work in conjunction with New Jersey, Connecticut, I think Pennsylvania maybe, because in Atlanta, in Georgia, got to be worse. Because if you're in Atlanta and everything is closed, but you can go to like another part of Georgia, like Savannah, and everything is open, then I'm just going to drive on down the road. Because that's the problem we had in New York. They said we have to all work together because if you open up Jersey, so I can go to the gym, I can go to get my nails done, which they need, I can go to get my hair done, which it needs, then I'm just going to drive over there and then pick up get my nails done and pick up a little side order of COVID-19 and then bring it back to New York and start affecting people all around me. So, I mean, you got to have some kind of common sense. And now I get it. You cannot keep the country closed forever, and it's killing the economy. Like every day that business is closed, owners are not making money and people are not working. So I get the desire to have these businesses open and to get our economy spurred again. The president, though, I feel like he's not even saying you know what it is? I don't know whether it's like some kind of preconceived thing, because it's possible, because I think that his mind is on getting the economy going, because he is about big business, and big business is saying we need to do work, we need to create, we need to make, we need to get everybody back in the office, we need to like get this stuff started again. But we also need to be mindful. We also need to be mindful of where we are. And I think that given the states the individual choices, I think that that's better than saying everybody must be open now. But then I think that each state has to be mindful of the people who live in it and what their numbers really are. So I don't know. What do you think? I would love to get back to work. And I mean, because my 401k is looking mighty, like it needs a little bit of CPR at this point. So my investments, we need to get this back on track again, but not at the expense of people's lives, right? Not at the expense of having this potential second wave come, because that's what they were talking about. Our numbers of deaths and in numbers of infected people were lower than they had first projected, which is amazing and great. And, we love to hear that, which is why they're saying, let's open the country, let's get back to work. But then there's the second wave, which is what China, I think, experienced when they opened up their economy again and sent everybody back off to work. There was a second wave, and it was equal to or worse than maybe the first, where people were getting reinfected, new infections were happening, and it just delayed everything, because now you gotta, go back to quarantine. We don't want that. Let's just do it, get a handle on it. Let's get the vaccine together. We can't do it. They say in a year, we can't stay closed for a year. But we do need to make everything that's non-essential. If you can work from home, they should have these companies allow these people to work from home and open up on a rolling basis. So we're not all going to flip a switch and tomorrow we're open. But slowly, those businesses that can social distance, they open first. And then we slowly get back, and then they create space in companies where there are people who work in cubes, because that's where I came from, and there's not 6 feet of space in between each person. Maybe initially people come in every other day based on where they are, so that there is that space, so that you're not sitting next to the person in the cube right by you. So, I mean, there's got to be a way to do this responsibly, and to do this in a way that will cause the least amount of harm, and not just, everybody go back to work tomorrow and now we're facing the same crisis again. So I don't know, y'all. What do y'all think? I mean, are you ready to go back to work? Are you ready? I mean, are we doing this? I'm a little scared. Talk to me. Bye.